Hello, everyone. Happy New Year's, and welcome to Pokemon Days, where we will be continuing our Let's Play of Pokemon Legends Arceus in just a few moments. Right now, I'm going to let people know that I'm streaming, and I'll be right back. All right, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into. Not much further ado. I need to set something up really quick. All right. And we begin now. So everyone, I have been able to make it through working 4 days in a row. And I hope everyone had a happy New Year's, safe, happy New Year's. I would usually be doing this, well, I mean, I might have been doing this on last night, New Year's stream, but I was working, didn't get that day off, so I'm doing a lot of things that I wanted to do these last 4 days today. For example, I am wearing a kimono that I got from Disney World earlier this year. IRL. And I'm going to try to recreate it as best I can. A snow jacket. Yeah, closer to this. So I got it from Walt Disney World, as I went to it Walt Disney World earlier this year. I'm also going to be changing into the kind of shoes that I got. Close enough. Yes. And I'll actually be changing my headwear because I'm not wearing any bandanas on my head or anything. Yeah, there's kimonos in Disney World. Feel free. How are you doing today? At Epcot, they have kimonos for sale, and they are pretty reasonably priced. Dude. Alabaster Icelands. That's right. Injury is done. Good people. Frenzies of the nobles. Have to intervene. Alabaster Icelands. Hasn't harmed a soul. Subdue him? If Epilogue is as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. DVD. Avalanches happen. DVD. Should we be getting involved? DVD. And send slots out there. Real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in a frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? We don't know about noble Pokemon. We didn't spend the whole game talking about it and discussing whether or not they are okay or not. DVD. Sudden personality shift about what we should do with the nobles. What are you talking about? What is it that the guy with the mustache guy wants? Protecting everyone. Is there a safari in this Pokemon, and do we still get to throw rocks? We still get to throw rocks, and the whole thing is like a safari zone. We better understand Pokemon. Professor Lamington? I'm just being a silly sausage. Time to go, Slots. The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. I'm gonna win. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Survey Corps, Akari challenged you to battle. Akari sent out Mr. Mime. Samurott. No, Hypnosis doesn't do anything in this game aside from possibly make them miss a turn, possibly. So, not too worried about that. See, possible move, missed. No effects. Mr. Mime. Pikachu. Stravia. X-Ray. Battle Lucite. There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. About your mission in the Icelands? Well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. See you there. Alright. I'm hearing reports of one of those mass outbreaks out there. Stay safe, kid. Alabaster Icelands. It's cold. How is gathering materials. The Pokemon are here, and we are too. We're far off from Avalugg. And with nobles comes danger. Keep yourself safe. Slots. Brisk out here, isn't it? How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem isn't us. Between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just you. It's just a you and me thing. Never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could. As long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is... You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalog's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant what I said? We'd be headed somewhere even colder. Where else, indeed? Ready to go, Slots? Sure. Stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalog's Legacy, Slots. Take care on your way. Alright. You know, although I am wearing shoes like that, I still feel like well, I can't really change my clothes out here, can I? Yes. Not much results. Oh, the fight with Pikachu and Staravia. Okay. Return to the village. Get a bit more... Get better with the cold clothing. Get better clothing for cold. Change clothing. Oh. Yes. I'll need to buy clothing. Buy clothing. Shoes. Snow boots. Okay. Yes, and done. Okay. Let's go. Snowfield's camp. Snow End. One moment. So as I was saying earlier, a little while ago, I've been working for the last 4 days at my job outside of streaming. So I've been catching up on the things that I wanted to do when I'm not at work. That's one of So one of those things is to enjoy a gift that I was saving up for, which is a book scanner. So I've been scanning books. Items, great ball, use. I've got the kimono on from Walt Disney World. I've not so much wanting to, but I have decided to do laundry today. And I finally get to go back to streaming, which is the job that I like doing a lot more. Let's rest a little bit, just a little while. Like to do some shopping. I'll go with 20 great balls. And if this was another game, we'd be able to get them in bunches of 10 with 2 limited premier balls. Run away. Alright. This kind of reminds me of the cave that we went through in New Pokemon Snap. I haven't seen this one before. Big mites. Got it. Bird knight. Like a nice bird knight. Okay. Alright. Attack me. Catch you. Fight. Items. Great ball. Use. There we go. So, about the question about being able to throw rocks. Currently, I have salts, berries, spoiled apricot is either a fruit or a nut, I'm not sure. Fruit, berries, balls, berries, and honey. Throw any of those. Alright, let's rest till morning. Hello, Scarox. How you doing? Thank you. Consider it a compliment. Happy New Year's to you too. I don't have space still. Okay. Then we'll just go back to the camp. Apom. Okay. I don't know if that was an Apom or Snubble. Alright, move all. Move all. Move all. Move all. Yeah, it was quite a while to wait to be able to do go back and stream. But I'm glad I'm back. Alright, so you're rock and ice. Or steel and ice. Either way. Okay, and Rapidash, time for a challenge. Oh, I didn't expect that. Strong style. Fire blast. Champ. Swap out. Items. Great ball. Use. One that catch or fly. You are hovering. So no. Fight. Strong hypnosis. Too drowsy to move. And yet it does. It does anyway. Great ball. Cut. All right. Rest a little while. Survey results. New observations, new data. Pokemon has only been documented. Pokemon has only been documented. Only documented. Only been documented. Not much data, but got some data. Return to the village. Alright, I didn't mean to do that, but, I want to do the side mission. There we go. New waves yet again. Sand radish. And radish is radish. It is in the Alabaster Icelands. Okay. Well, we haven't run into any of them yet, but we will. And then I think this is the final area, so should mean that we don't have to do the where's mission again, or the hey, my sister or friend can't find out where she is. Can you go pick her up? Mission again. Sizzler. Snowballs. That is... oh, that's Pokemon. Items. Pokeball, or Great Ball. There we go. Snow Runt. Hunter. Interesting. Oh, and a Mischievous. Ran away. Items. Great Ball. Use. And got Mischievous. And there's a Zoro. Use. And we got the Zoroark. I feel like that's a bit more rare, considering that we had to go to more links to get that costume of its evolved form, but 19 Wisp, see a Hunter. I already got Gengar. That up, Iron Chunk. That's shiny, so probably better. Stardust. What is this thing? Investigate. It's a rock covered with ice. Touching it could make you freeze. You're a Pokemon that has fire all around you and everything. Could you heat this up? No. Okay. Ah. Treated. Gardevoir. Send out. Bite. Gnosis. Strong style. Gnosis. Damage by recoil. Items. Great Ball. Use. Got it. A Bomb of Snow. Alright. Rest just a little while. went to rest till morning. There we go. Well, Stanley. There we go. They're usually quick to run away, so. Okay. Got more fight in it than I expect. Oh. Am I? There we go. Not Statler. So yeah, somebody was asking about the Safari Zone. There you go. I have snowballs I can throw now. Bugwort. Okay, thought that those rocks were harvestable, but anyway. Caught Stanley. Alright. Want to do it like that? I'll do it like that. Wait. Hypnosis. Great ball. Use. Cut Sneasel. Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought for a moment that I'd be able to catch an alpha without battle. Fight. Hypnosis. Strong style. Post combat. Okay. Machamp. Great ball. Use. No. Okay. Samurai. Fight. Agile style Aqua Jet. Great ball. Use. Cut. Alright, we'll be right back. After break. All right, everyone, we're back. Welcome back. There we go. Hey. Right. Rest just a little while. Get our Pokemon strength back up. And I think we'll go missions request. Mission 12. All right. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalug's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So show some respect. Animan. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Slots, right? Of the Galaxy team? Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalon? He's in a frenzy. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? He could trouble others. I don't know. Really. Main character. We went through this you have 11 quests of going through this. A Pokemon that is frenzied can hurt itself or hurt others. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention the last 11 quests. It could trouble others, I guess. Then I have another question. Setting aside my orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? To quell his frenzy. Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalug, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Yeah, but it can hurt itself. That's the point of why we're feeling its frenzy. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalug's causing no trouble, but aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that, but if that is what you hope to accomplish, then you must judge whether this child is up to the task. Yeah, pretty much. Everyone just is like, oh, yeah, the Pokemon went crazy. Don't do anything about it though, because it's Pokemon. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to the battling. Sure. I've got a fire Pokemon. I am doubting you're anything but ice. You might surprise me, and all of a sudden you're steel or electric or bug or who knows. But my musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Okay, well, first off, TMI. Think you can break through? Second off, why are you asking a kid that? Yep. Okay. Well, unfortunately, Gardevoir was picked out first, which isn't good for Gardevoir, but... Swap position, swap Pokemon. Fight. Fire Blast. Honestly, a lot of the characters aren't really stand out enough for me to go ahead and say that I dislike any of them or not. But Iceman with the who gets himself excited at talking about how rock hard Icy is. You know, he's just special because he can climb ice without a Caesar and walks around with no shirt on. Yeah, outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. It's called ice. It's called fire beats ice and whatever. But type advantage is something that maybe was invented later on for everyone. I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's all right. Glad to have your approval. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Slots, but I'll vouch for him. Then if you insist on calling Avalog's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of the eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, for that. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need bravery. Bravery. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Savvy. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalog one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. Sole character trait is that he never comes around to liking you, or even comes close to trusting you. None of them really stood out to me either, but this guy, oh man. So the thing about that is the fact that we were just at the Electrode guy, and he didn't come around to liking us either. We got the Hocus Pocus sisters as thieves in this game. They don't like us. Fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalog's legacy here. But to get there, I'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb the surface, let alone a person, like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air, with bravery's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalog's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And, about Savvy. How do I put this? Even when she's not flying with bravery, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi? Oh, hey. We were just talking about you. My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant about Sabi. Why would she be up there? So I won't have to find her later, which is lucky for me. Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on the workout while I still can. Yeah, you do that. It's not been too long since I was dealing with Gaston, so sure, people who really like to work out and don't trust others and refuse to get more educated. Yeah, I already told someone like that this week, or last week actually. Oh, aside from the last 4 days, which I am doing my best to get out of my mind. I mean, it hasn't been bad, but I don't like working outside of streaming and doing things that are more enjoyable. Till morning. It's just been quite a bit of doing different grocery store things in one department at the grocery store. But luckily, we have my schedule is much better as far as it's being written in January. So, and when another thing that I don't really like is when there's not much to do. So I'd prefer to actually have a day off and then a day that I come in and a day off and a day where I come in. And that's what January is going through. All right. Time to meet this person. Hello, my name is Sabi. Nice to meet you, Slots. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Bravery's help so you can quell Avalok's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Bravery. Alright, catch up to Sav. Catch up to or catch? Or, I guess both. Slots! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me, or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? I met you, 2 dialogue segments ago. Do I know if you're clairvoyant or not? I have no idea. Thank you. No idea. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Both. Let's go, Bravery. I mean, they do good on character designs, but like, I don't know. I said that a lot of people dislike me in this game. The Hocus Pocus sisters, the guy who I met before meeting Ursaring, I mean not Ursaring, Electrode, or Voltorb, or whatever. So, I mean, even that is not a defining characteristic or anything. Oh, Machoke. Alright, so where is the next point? Up here. Whoa! Whoa! Did I see that correctly? I did. Okay. Delicate. Fight. Hypnosis. Strong hypnosis. Oh, about my week. Yeah, it was fine. Check to make sure that my microphone itself isn't out because I've got another app open. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, okay. Delicate. Kind of a strange place to catch Alikid, but oh, and its bigger sibling, Electabuzz. Fight. Hypnosis. Strong style. Could the screen stop? Alright. Electabuzz is 2 draws and a move. Items. Great Ball. Use. If this doesn't catch you, then I doubt the Sky Ball will, but we'll try it anyway. The Wing Ball. Yeah, anyway. Rapidash fainted. Champ. Fight. Black Punch. Black Punch. Black Punch. Mach Punch. Luxray. Agile Style Bite. Items. Wing Ball. Alright. Caught it with a Wing Ball. Kind of curious if there's a Electivire Alpha Pokemon around here. Alright, need to go back to camp. Right here, okay. Rest for a little bit. Just a little while. Rest just a little while. Sounds better now that you're closer to the mic. Hold on. There we go. Pretty sure there is closer to the cave on that mountain at the top. May not always spawn in the... Oh, the Electivire. Yep. Oh. Somebody has snow castle buildings experience to the extreme here.
Hi again, Slots. It's nice having someone new out here to play with, safely in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you, just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored?
Both. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to paying attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of pattern on their chests too. Alright. There are faint traces of rock pattern on the statue's chest. Ice pattern on the statue's chest. Steel pattern. Steel pattern. Look, I'm already solving a puzzle. I don't need you to blast me with some attack. I mean, they're all looking at each other. So I need to move them somehow. I need to... I need to go upstairs first, I guess. There are 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Wither the statue's gaze. Which panel will you press first? Okay. Rock. Steel. Ice. You press the panels. If she has to keep asking you, she probably isn't having a lot of fun. Fair. Ice. Rock. And steel. Steel. Yep. And then whatever this one is. Ice, rock, steel. Because that one is looking over here, right? Ice, rock, steel. Ice, rock, still rock. Ice, rock, still rock. Ice, rock, still rock. Ice. Ice, rock, still rock. Ice. Press the panels. A moment there, I didn't think it would open. All right. Very glad that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very glad that they gave me that hint at the beginning. So you might think that that one was looking at that one, but it isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down in chat. Keep it in my mind through chat. All right. So, steel. Steel. Ice, right? Steel, ice. Rock. And that's leading over here. Ice. Steel. Okay. Enter. Steel. Ice. Rock. Ice. Steel. Rock. Open the door. There you go. I had a feeling it was 3, but who knows? There could be a 4th one up here. Oh, okay. Didn't expect the welcome wagon, but and I just remembered. Okay, we need to go. We need to leave again. Because I didn't. Pretty sure I didn't pick up any great balls. Nope. So hopefully we don't have to redo this puzzle, but if we do, well, at least she'll be there for me, chat. Thank you. And you are helping me out, Scarox. Anyone who stays here, even the lurkers, watching my content, I appreciate. I say even the lurkers because, well, it's a bit more beneficial for the dialogue for me to also be talking, but yeah, not trying to pressure anyone into talking or anything. If you just want to enjoy and watch, that's good too. Party have been all cured. Okay. Pearl settlement. And we forgot to buy again. We forgot to buy great balls. We need to buy great balls. And in order to help us purchases, tell the professor about all the things, all the Pokemons that we caught. 11,061. With 2 alpha Pokemon, 8 Pokemon caught for the first time. New observations, new data. Rapidash. Fiery mane aglow, Rapidash darts like an arrow across the land. This prodigiously swift creature can traverse the vast region of Hisui in a day and a half. Samurott. Heart and depth of blade. This rare form of Hisui is a product of the Pokemon's evolution of the region of Hisui. Its turbulent blows crash into the foes like ceaseless pounding waves. Abomasnow, only found out about. Snorunt. Strevius. Zorua. Stantler. Sneasel. Elekid. Electabuzz. All these Pokemon can be yours if the price is right. Thanks. Thanks for that, Slots. We're back here. And we're about to go ahead and go into a bonus round of buying more Great Balls. Please know for copyright reasons, I do not own the rights to Price is Right, of course. Move all, 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 move all. All move, all move, 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 move. There we go. Thank you. Also, if anyone's curious, I'm not playing this with the Switch controllers. I'm playing this with a Power A GameCube controller, as I have played almost every Switch game with since my Switch controllers started to drift really bad. About halfway through Animal Crossing. So back in 2020. Up, up, up. There we go. Let's run on in. And I think by the time of Gold and Silver was the first running shoes, so that's another reason why we don't really have running shoes available to us. Yeah, I've still got my green and blue controllers. They're still in one place, but when they're still in one piece, when they're also in one place. Okay, Gallade. Close combat, huh? Alright. Well, I do believe, yes, I do. I do have a Pokemon that is winged. Aerial Ace. Which didn't make much of a difference, but Machamp. It's a level 70. I mean, of course, it knows Psychic. Yeah, I'll Carnivore. No. Items. Trust in you. Heavy Ball. You said probably. I do know that. You did say probably. Yeah, there's two reasons I'm not jokingly just saying forget you. One is because we're playing E-rated game. Two reasons. Second reason is you did say probably. Just a little while. No, you said probably. That's why I'm not saying. You said probably the heavy ball will work better. Probably. If you had said it would definitely do that, then I would have been like, great. Oh, that was a... We don't know yet how the Great Ball is going to work, but we do know how the Heavy Ball went. Not well. Yeah, abuse the heavy ball. Abuse the heck out of the heavy balls. You have to be sneaky, though. Ah. Well, it did pretty good on sneaking against me, because, yeah, when it, just suddenly appeared right after the puzzles. That was, I have to do the back strike for them to have pretty much any chance. Yeah, but the great balls I've gotten the opportunity of not having to deal with doing sneaky snick. Just to find out where it is. If you could not tell your rage-induced friend about where I am, that'd be great. Well, okay. Fight. Strong style Aqua Jet. A champ. Before I can use Psychic, please do something useful. That's useful, thank you. I can't pause. There we go. No, I decided to pause so that we wouldn't have to. Well, as soon as I could, I decided I could to go ahead and pause. Items. Great ball. Wait, you're dealing with another ad? Right? The heck? It's only supposed to go through the, well, my timer. Okay. It's only supposed to go through while the timer is going. And honestly, I'd prefer it to not. I'd prefer it to just go ahead and let me stream and decide when I want to take breaks, but to eat and stuff. But anyway, gave me about a second of stream and then straight back to the same ads. Ah, yeah, that. So long as it's during that ad break, it'll do that. Regrettably, because Twitch likes money. Is the answer. And I do this. I do this for the enjoyment of streaming. Scared of paralysis. Air release. Quick. Carnivore. Swap. Fight. Hypnosis. Strong style. Control Z to move. Although that doesn't mean much, I guess. Items. Great ball. Use. Cut. Level 70 or not. Oh, I know the feeling. Before working on before working yesterday, my 3 to 9 shift, I went ahead and watched some of Ari L, person who I've rated to sometimes, and it helped me quite a bit, just laughing at some of the clips of best stuff. But yeah, that's always been the case for catching Pokemons. Get them asleep and then catch them. And I could also say some like jokes about, but it's an E-rated game, so I'm gonna not go ahead and go there. Let's just say Jello pudding pops, and those who know will know. until morning. I am a very relaxing individual. I feel that's what I can say about that. Well, relaxing for most, I'd say. My screen could stop flickering. Stop going from random pictures of the desktop to millisecond of what I'm full screening to that on my full screen. But anyway, I don't think I could count that high. The amount of times I've fallen asleep to your stream, I don't think I could count that high. Now your streams do help a ton, though. Always. Well, I'm glad. Kingsleaf. Oh. Another one of those weird purple things. Like that. Randomly appearing purple things. You know what? Just out of curiosity. Okay, you can't do that. Okay. I was thinking, what if we used Sneasler to climb up? I already completed the puzzles and took out the upset Glade candle. Glade plugin. What if we just go ahead and have Sneasler climb up there? Which might be a thing after I'm done with all of this. Okay, now you can have Sneasler climb up here. Alright, we already got the Glade, so we don't need to worry about that. But you know what? I will... It seems poor manners to separate these two, since it seems like that big Glade was watching out for this one, so... Now it becomes the quest for the level 18, or whatever. Have you played the Paper Mario game on Switch yet? I played okay, so I'll be honest here. turn-based games I don't usually like. And I have disliked them since I was a kid. I was like, well, why do turn-based things when in real life, if somebody wants to attack, they don't wait in an order. Since my streaming days and a little earlier before that, I've gotten better at turn-based. Pokemon is an exception because I don't see how else you could do certain things with these certain ways of catching a Pokemon and having it attack and stuff like that. But if everything would work like Pokken tournament, that'd be a thing, I guess, that I've thought about.
I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with bravery. Do you think that'll come to pass?
I don't know. No, we're just gonna... Good night, everybody. Alright, let's just end the game. I'll make sure it does.
Well, however the future turns out, flying with bravery isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough.
Yeah, you see the level 70 fight that happened just downstairs? Was that enough for you? Or no?
Gonna take us on?
You know what? Hold on.
You got cold feet now after chasing me all the way up here?
Hey, you want to see what I just fought? You want to see if I'm strong enough? I'll show you. I'll show you this knight that just randomly attacked me. That's a level 70 Pokemon that just... Yeah, I'll show them to you. Don't worry. I don't know if I'll be able to use attacks because I'm on, what, star 5 or whatever. But yeah, I'll be able to show you what I had to deal with, and you can tell me if you're strong enough to deal with that. Token Tournament, Octopath Traveler has completely changed my mind. I'm still indifferent on strategy-based games like Fire Emblem. Octopath was so amazingly well done in its turn-based stuffs. Need to go back. Back down. I haven't... I remember some of the Nintendo Directs mentioning Octopath, but I don't know much about it. And I will say that if it requires you to use your Nintendo Switch controllers and not a PowerA or something like that, I will say no. No, thank you. That's one of the reasons why I was just like so surprised by the fact that in one of the most recent Nintendo Directs, we had another WarioWare game where they were showing off playing it with the Nintendo Switch controllers, and I was just like, so will that work? Is that gonna work? Or is in like 2 months, is that gonna go ahead and have an error and you need to buy another $60 controller? I heavily recommend those games to anybody. The Octopath, okay. Rest just a little while. They haven't even fixed the Joy-Con problem. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. And that's one of the reasons why I was seeing them playing with the Joy-Cons after the commercial, after their little Nintendo Direct that had WarioWare in it, and I was, oh, yeah, that's, totally gonna work. Murkrow will replace you here for a moment. Alright. Now, in case of, well, gonna guess that they have Ice-type Pokemon. Just a wild hunch. And because they likely have Ice-type Pokemon, I'll go ahead and be ready with a Rapidash. Just in case they can take out the Gallade. Plug it in, plug it in. Haven't even played Triangle Strategy, and that's Alive! I think we're by the same devs. I don't think those are nearly as good combat-wise. Amazing stories, I'm sure, but I love Octopath 1 and 2. 1, 2 is even better. Okay. If I get the option to play it, it'll definitely be I'll try it out. But the thing is, considering I only have 3 days because of work, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just be playing the Pokemon series one day of the week. Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then a Far Cry, because yeah. Those were the two I was trying to match up, and then I got into Spyro and Crash to be on Tuesdays, and well, because of work, I'm not going to be able to do Thursdays or Donkey Kong games, which aren't that big of a thing to me, because I want to tell what to play. But if you want a good turn-based game, definitely keep an eye out for a sale. Okay. Imagine Final Fantasy with the job system, but not 20+ games of lore. All right. Honestly, the only thing that really excited me about Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy at all, before Kingdom Hearts, or outside of Kingdom Hearts, is Cloud. And he's kind of an attractive guy. So, well, anyway. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong. Okay, I'll do it. Yep. Here's Glade. See what I had to deal with last downstairs. Battle. 3-on-1. Okay. Glade. You're not gonna listen to me. Okay. Well. This is why I prefer catching and battling with gyms. Having to just purely catch. So yeah, that's what I had to deal with downstairs. If he actually attacked you, then you would have been able to see, you know, an attack. But for now, strong style on Rhyperior. That seems to work. That's a rock type, I think. A wild concept. If I catch a Pokemon, maybe it should do what I ask. If all you're asking me in this game is not battling gyms, but instead, you know. Mystic Fire on Collective Ire. Well, the good news is it seems to have caught on, at least. I don't think her Pokemon are doing what she's asking her to either. Yeah. Swap Pokemon. Go Machamp. Fight. So you're, if I still remember, a Pokemon that is a bird and fire, so there you go. Yeesh. Swap Pokemon. Fight. Thunderfang. On Magmortar. Right, you okay? That was a bad Pokemon choice of actually including that level 70 on my team. Confusion. Whoa. You were defeated in battle. Try again with a stronger team of Pokemon. Or, you know, a Pokemon that actually will listen to you. Hey, why don't you just stay here? instead fighting for its life. Yeah. Kind of missed when that was said, but all right. I feel like I was just one Pokemon away, and if they did gym battles in this, or hey, surprise, if they did you got levels ups from dealing with the, what do you call it? High level. Instead of gym leaders, you dealt with the frenzied Pokemon, if that was counted, and you got like gym badges from that. That would have been a little bit better too, but no fields camp. Okay. Yeah, if Troy only had Pokemon, if Troy only, yeah. Anyway, move. So they only would stop asking me for the same quest over and over. That would have been a thing too. Hmm. How many? Oh, like, how do I even see my badge number, whatever? Yeah. Okay. So I have fifth star member. Pokemon of level 65 and below. I was 5 away. Want to see my Pokemon? 68. 61. 62. Yeah, I'm not computing in my head what's good against electric, fire, and rock right now, but rest just a little while. Pearl Settlement. Also, it was a bit surprising, right? That it's not just fire, and it wasn't just ice. I made the joke, and then I didn't realize while it was happening. Neither of those three were ice type. But I'll start with Galate. I'll start with Lally. Because I have a feeling that Murkrow won't last that long. Also, what moves you got, Galate? Ice, Dark. Alright. Well, however the future turns out. Look, I'm an American. Flying with eagles is our thing. Let's go. You mean why I can't use 3 Pokemon? Yeah, it is confusing. Fight. Blizzard. Yeah, I should have gone with Glalie here a little while ago. Super effective, I no. Flamethrower. Okay. Who is good against electric? Was it Luxray? We'll try it against Magmortar. Magmortar is paralyzed. Electivire is looking around. Strong style, fight. And here I used 2 Pokemon and got much better results just because I didn't include Blade. I'm sorry if Gallade is anyone's favorite Pokemon, but you can understand why I don't like them right now.
Wow, you caught us and you beat us? You've won all our games so far. But Bravery still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go.
Up to the roof. Also, it would have been nice to heal my Pokemon, but whatever. Alright.
Quack, quack. Alright, Bravery. Why not test out Slot's strength for yourself?
Oh, are we fighting Bravery now? Yeah, we are. See, it looked like it looked for a moment like we were going to have a double battle. Right. We were going to use 2 Pokemon there. You're a bird. This electric should work better. Fight! Thunder Fang. Instead of curiosity, Wing Ball, use no choice but to win this battle.
What does that even mean? Just say I can't catch it. Grr, I can't believe Bravery lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye.
Wait.
I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute.
You learned the song of Am I Having a Good Time? Bravery opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the Sky Plate from Bravery. Sky Plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of flight. When used on certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the flying type. Well, I mean, Ocarina is only sound the same. Can only learn so many songs. I mean, flutes can only learn so many songs, right? Thanks, Savvy.
Sure, having slots to fly around with should be fun for Bravery.
Yeah, I'm glad a world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause those frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it's a trial, if we must prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the lust noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now.
How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Edaman.
Hush, Savvy. I can feel history on the move. And as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself.
The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you, or bore you to tears? Anyway, Slots, it's time for you to go soar with bravery. If you jump from way up here, bravery can take you gliding just about anywhere.
But don't forget to get the eternal ice. That's why you need bravery in the first place, right? So it's not flying, it's hovering, but okay.
Avalug's legacy is down there. Now go get a feel for flying with bravery. When you're done soaring the sky and want to land, just ask him to dive.
Is this going to be like Kazooie Flight, or is it going to be like Kazooie Hover until we reach the ground?
You can now call bravery and glide through the air with him. Soaring the skies with bravery. With bravery, you can fly high up into the sky and explore the different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon bravery using the directional pad wherever you may be. And you can also press A if you're falling from some same height to summon him in a flash. Okay. I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder. Tell me, chat now, when did you last let your heart decide? Don't you dare close your eyes. 1,000 breaths, hold your breath, it gets better. You're like a shooting star, come so far, you can't go back to where you used to be. Your ARC phone is beeping. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. Eternal ice, a type of ice beloved by the Lord of the Tundra, Avalug. The ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalug that lived long ago. Wahahaha. Oh, him. At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to the place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning seal of yours, I wonder? You gave Gaelic the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalok. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Alright. Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till next time, this is Gaston signing off. This is really the most enduring stream I've ever been to. Well, thank you. Your streams in general. Thank you. Okay.
Why, if it isn't Slots? What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Gaelic an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalok. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalog, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles? That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes. According to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently, the Avalog of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better from building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Yes. Well, I did want to see that Epilogue, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Yeah, it's always good to wear gloves. Especially in cold weather. Okay, so this is the same one that had Haunter. So, maybe it will be the same one that has the Zorua. We could try catching another one. Yep. Hypnosis, strong style. Bitter Malice. Items. Great Ball. Use. Alright. Caught Zorua. Pistol leak. Okay, so why to dive? Oh, another Machamp. Huh. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we are to quell Avalok as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using the Eternal Ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalok, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalok will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Maybe later. I'm going. Da 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 da. Lord of the Tundra, Avalok. Nobody told me how big this was. Well, I'm going to probably fail the first time, and then it'll tell me some important information that I actually should have known. Send in a Pokemon and do battle. Okay. But okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I failed the first time. Now, please tell me the important information that you were hiding until I failed first time. Battling Avalok. While Avalok's barrage of attacks is ongoing, concentrate on dodging and wait for your chance to strike back. The powerful beam that Avalok launches from its maw can be evaded by the Y button if you use your brief window of invulnerability to dodge straight through it. Okay. Admit defeat. No. Restart battle. Okay. Gotta avoid clouds. Doop, 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 doop. Void clouds. There we go. That was the only thing that I could actually get from sending a Pokemon. I'm trying, but you're not giving me enough time to do so. Well, as the final boss, of course it'd be difficult, but we'll go ahead and take a commercial break because the commercial is going to happen soon. So I'll be right back after I take care of laundry and use the restroom, and the commercials are done. Alright, we're back. So I don't think this is actually going to be the final bottle. I didn't check it while I was gone. I was doing the laundry, but I feel like the last battle might be Arceus. Just thinking about it. Will you attempt this battle again? Yes. Now to jump around. Jump up, get down. There's no like shield button. That would have been a great idea, but I don't have any of that. Send in a Pokemon. Yep, because that's the direction that you point me in when I'm trying to send out a Pokemon. Alright. Fly. There we go. Send in a Pokemon. How? How do you want me to send out a Pokemon? Great. Give me a flippin' shield game, please. Give me a shield, not just to run around and jump through an enemy laser. More and more interesting from here? Okay. This is one look forward to. Yeah, I get that Dark Souls was a game, but not every game needs to be Dark Souls. Seriously, give me a chance to pause. Give me a button to press. There's a screen that keeps flickering, showing me my desktop. I need a Pokemon to do battle. Okay, where? Where do you want me to throw in a Pokemon, huh? There we go. Jump while it's going. Okay. There it is. Here's your chance. Show off all your powers. Fire. Fire as much as you can. Strong style. Pop. Fight. Fight. Now's your chance. Throw some bombs. Okay. Are you kidding me? I disagree. But I don't remember the Arcanine fight, so who knows? Let me read the rest of what you said. Maybe you throw your Pokemon at Outblock. I remember the Arcanine being 10 times harder than this fight. I also hate how Agile style means you can move twice, but only when you're not you. Even when you are a 20 chunk of ice, you still outspeed a flaming horse. Yes. Why are you... No. Why are you going slow? Okay. Fight. Mystical Fire. I didn't know continue meant that. I thought it meant continue and continue fighting. Like basically the same thing as a retry, but they just decided, hey, we're Nintendo, we'll put it twice to be a little more zany. A little more, we make toys. Jumping Gale. Okay. Fight. Back punch. So I actually haven't pressed continue on any of these that I know of. Okay. Out of the way. Don't tiptoe. Keep walking fast. Throw. There. Here's your chance. Fight. I had to press A for whatever reason for that one. Wait. Strong style punch. Go, do it, please. Crunch. Did you read my message about naming fire? Locking on absolutely does nothing when you're this far away. Fight. Punch. Strong. Go. Go. Give me a shield. Give me a shield, game. Automatically targeting your icicles? Are you? Not giving me a chance to... Okay, if continue means go halfway... Yeah, okay, continue then. If you choose to continue, you can carry over some of the progress you've made on depleting this Pokemon's Frenzy gauge. Would you like to keep your previous progress or reset the gauge? Keep previous progress. Is there... that... Okay. I didn't know that was a thing, and I'm doing this on the last one of these. Alright. Oh. That seems to work. What are you... Okay. It's a little bit different than... Show Avalog your power. Fight. Smack punch. Avoid the attack. Machamp, you're in the name. Why'd you use an agile style version? Oh yeah, because you could do it twice. Strong style. Mystical fire. Okay, we're on the last one. So, we do continues. Oh, yeah. Come on. Don't tiptoe. You need to keep moving. Okay. Laser blast me. Very well. I'm gonna get out of the way so I'm not in the middle of a fight between Pokemon, but punch. Double edge. Hurt by the recoil. Crunch. Yeah, I still have Rapidash. Avalok. Forgot about that? Fight. Fire. Okay. You received the Icicle Plate from Avalok. Icicle Plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of ice. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the ice type. Haven't played this before, but I can tell the plates are from Arceus.
Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast.
But seeing mighty Avalok quelled and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this Slots boy some kind of monster in disguise?
He is no monster. He is the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering noble. Slots. Garrick cares for the Pro Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he's feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan in your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in that devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change.
Irida.
I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Slots has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader.
It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Slots. You called every last frenzied no. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what?
There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow.
Let's hope so, anyway. I'll tell you what, why don't I just go ahead and get onto Bravery and fly up that thing, and, well, I'm be home. Oh yeah. Happy New Year to you too, are you?
Well, with any luck, things will settle down more. Now.
Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright, as long as we've got Slots. Well, anyway, bye!
Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side.
You know something, Irida? You may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, But you Pearl Clan folks aren't all bad in my book.
Look who's finally seen reason.
Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamato a visit and say if he'll see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. All right, time to fly up. Gotta go about there. Cannot go any further. Okay. So we're going back to the camp, right? Go over to the camp. Just a little while. Party rested. And we'll go back to the village. Sure, show the professor results. So I caught a Pokemon who didn't listen to me while I was trying to fight a girl in a temple, and a very rare one, I think. They form packs, each having one male as leader. Legends say that when Luxright's two eyes shimmer with gold, the Pokemon can see through anything. It covers its body with an armor of ice, harder than steel. Uses its breath to freeze prey, which it then devours as if they were frozen desserts. The blades extending from its elbows are sharper than the finest swords. Its swordsmanship, albeit self-taught, is astonishingly impressive. Close. 360. Alright, continue. Yubba-dubba-doo. Well, Avalog? Fantastic. Alright. Time to talk to Kamato. Hey, let me guess. Your sister's missing. Yeah. Oh, you're going this time. Hey, okay, good. Hey, good on you to take initiative.
Oh, my savior, I was looking for you, you know.
Did you see your bro?
What? My brother went to the Alabaster Icelands? Seek, that brother? The one who's refused to even set foot outside the village since he got attacked by some shinks and totally traumatized? We've got to go find him at once. Please, savior, you've got to help me once more.
Oh, hey, you know, surprises are good. ACT. Ace, I don't know. Against crime theft. A cat town. Attack on Titan. Okay. Oh, an AOT. Okay, that makes more sense. I guess we could go ahead and try to find them. Yeah. It's less locations, so sure. All right, blue nose, blue ring, blue ring. Yellow, yellow. Okay, frenzy. Or whatever. Crunchy salt. Oh, blue. Nope. Blue coloring over here. we go. Oh, can you and Sneasler get me back up there? Ah. Oh, I've already got one of those. Here it comes again. I've already got one of you. It's okay. Hoping for a freeze. Nope. I'd say that's one of the only improvements of Far Cry Primal over this game. Super effective. Crunch. Crunch. Items. Great ball of views. Oh, you're actually gonna let me catch it. Okay. We're trying to catch it. Nope. Okay. Let's Gardevoir swap. Fight. Hypnosis. Strong. Strong style. Hypnosis. Alright. Machamp. Swap. Items. Great ball. Use. Cut. Okay. Now I got two of them. Oh goodness me, thank you for saving me from that complete and utter disaster. But it's no good. I still haven't found Wanda. Yeah, about that. Did you save my brother, my trusty savior? Wait, you mean Wanda was fine all along? Oh good. Now I can pass out in relief. I'm sorry I made you worry. Never mind that. What were you thinking, going to a place like the Icelands without telling me? Well, the fact is I came here for this. You obtained an ice stone. Peculiar stone that can make certain species of Pokemon evolve. It has a snowflake pattern in it. I came to find that stone so I could give it to you, my savior. I was told it was pretty rare, so I thought maybe it could help you with your survey work. Ah, don't give me that sad look, Zeke. Of course I've got one for you, too. I really owe you both so much, my savior and the one who's sending him after me. I'm going to keep working hard to become a great security corps member to pay you two back for everything you've done for me. Come on, bro, let's head back home. With all my adventures, I'm sure I can get you back to the village safe. I'm really glad to hear you think so, Wanda, but that village is that way. I knew that. I think Wanda's still going to need you to look out for her for a little while yet. Or more like a long while. A real long while. Well, I'm going back to civilization of the year that I came from. so you're going to have to actually look after your sister. Or some other way. Survey reports to the professor. Another alpha Pokemon? Alright, I already read the report for that one. It's funny because you don't even need those to evolve EVs in this game. Is that what it is? You managed to quell Lord Avalog. Fantastic stuff as always. I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report to the village. And that's the first time probably the only time that I forgot that he sounds, that I always called him, that I thought he looked like Mushmouth, so I gave him the speech. Anyway. Let's talk to Kamado. Or we'll look at this board first. Sea's Legend report has been filled concerning a sighting of a mysterious Pokemon. Sea's Legend. You saw the request, yibbity. Right away then. Swimming a little out to the shore, but it disappeared before I could take a picture. Should be surfing in the ocean, dibbity. All the way to the Cobalt Coastlands. Specific purpose? Spoke to the Warden Iskin? We might learn more. Alright. I got your message, Professor. So, you're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt Coastlands, yes? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. But, well, there is one thing I can tell you. I've heard that long ago the Cobalt Coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. Princely... The story of the princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called the Sea's Legend. No one knows much about either the tome or its tale, beyond what I've just told you. So, that's all I know. I guess I wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll just take my leave here then. Good. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Well, I'm going to be ending in about 6 minutes after this cutting, upcoming cutscene. Ending later because started late. Thank you, Bonamichi. Anything you would recommend? Bring it out. Yibba-dibba-dee. Having the noble soul quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. Had my reservations, but it all worked out. Dibba-dibba-dibba. Yeah, someone might have been under attack by some frenzy noble that very moment if Slots hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Slots stranded here? I'm not sure. Well, we'll look into the matter. You'll have a home here. Let's look forward to tomorrow. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. That's right, we'll get it done with Slots in the lead, and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Don't sell yourself short. Full-fledged member of the Corps. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. Bakum. Well, you said it got strange. I guess this is it. Mission: disaster looming. Honestly, I feel like this is probably the best place to go ahead and save it for next time. We just heard a strange sound outside, and I have a feeling that it's going to go ahead and lead to us getting to new adventures. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great night, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you all on let's see. Yeah, I'll see you all on Wednesday. For right now, let's go ahead and find someone to raid off to. In fact, well, since Scarox is gone for right now and gotta be right back, Arya, are you still there? All right. We're going to go ahead and read off to Mr. Dummy and L. Please give Mr. Dummy some love and support. And I'll see you all on I'll see you all on Wednesday. Later.